Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we are going to walk in PvP with Lineage of Evil team, since I was lucky enough to pull this new Frieza from the USD GSP tickets. GSP tickets, those other half tickets of the GSP, and I was lucky enough to pull this cooler, which I wanted more than Frieza from a daily. So it's a huge win for me. Excuse me, get out of here. So today I'll be showcasing these both units in PvP. So let's hope we have some good matches and let's begin. But first we need to check their stats and their abilities. So let's do that right now. So starting off with Cooler, I'm gonna check Cooler's stats first. He's a tanky beast, but for some reason he's not tanking attacks for me. So he's a defensive type unit. His max health is before transformation. It's somewhat like a huge number, I don't know. Then his strike attack is 108k. Blast attack is 104k. However, his defenses are strike defense is 82k and blast defense is 85k. And let's check his arts. Death Beam deals major PS damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade +5 to substitution count for 10 timer counts on hit. And so for his green card, it's 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Let's check his ability. This will transform into final form, Cooler, and draw a special arts card next. Requirement 15 timer counts must elapse. His Z ability is 22% to tackle Lineage of Evil base strike defense during battle. Another Emperor applies the following effects to itself when battle begins. Apply buff effect. Applies buff effect, nullify and abnormal conditions up to 2 times. Gradually restores own health each timer count for 40 timer counts. So he kind of works like Cell, but Cell restores his health by 60 timer counts. He, however, recovers his health for 40 timer counts. Then his second ability is Wicked Pride. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Reduces damage received by 20% for 10 timer counts, plus 30% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So when battle begins and he's on the battlefield, he reduced damage taken by his opponent for 10 timer counts, 20% for 10 timer counts, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Then he's gonna plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. So I think it's great. And let's check his after transformation stats. So after transformation, his stats are even deadlier. 117k to strike attack, and blast attack is 112k, strike defense 95k, blast defense is 98k. I never saw a unit's defenses so high. He's such a tanky beast. Plus with his uniques, he is tanky as hell. Critical is normal. I don't really care about criticals now. Your health begins now. Draws a special arts card next. Restores own health by 25%. Increases arts card draw speed by level 1 for each timer for 40 timer counts. Requirements 10 timer counts must elapse. Ultimate transformation restores own vanishing gauze by 40% when enemy switches character while this character is on the battlefield. So if you're out of vanish and you strictly need, you just have to make your opponent switch characters. If your opponent switch characters, you will gain vanish 40% of your vanish back. And if you can stall long enough, then you'll get your vanish back. Like, it's pretty simple though. Applies the following effects to self for defeated attack Lineage of Evil or episode sagas from the movies. Battle member when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 25% damage inflicted, reduce damage 3 by 20% for 10 timer counts. So he's a crisis unit. If he's the last one left, he'll do 25% more damage for every downed battle member if he's Lineage of Evil or sagas from the movies. I might make another video of him on the sagas from the movies team, and a different video for that Frieza as well on the Frieza Force team. I don't really know, I'll see. Time to have some fun. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Reduces damage received by 20% for 10 damage rounds, plus 30% to strike damage inflicted for 15 damage rounds. The following effects occur after enemy attack is over. Plus 35% to damage inflicted for 15 damage rounds, plus 25% to damage inflicted by allied lineage of evil or episode sagas from the movies for 20 damage rounds. Okay, so this one is... okay. Oh, so if he takes a hit, and when enemy attack is over, this guy is going to do plus 25% to more damage for 15 damage counts, and his allies are also gonna do 25% more damage for 20 damage counts. So I wasted enough time. So let's check. Oh, there's Frieza stats too. Let's go through them quickly. So this guy right here has a stupid amount of health. Strike attack is 1717k, blast attack 111k. His defenses are not so good as Cooler. I like Cooler more than this guy, I don't know why. He's offensively great. He wrecks that annoying yellow Gohan. And let's check, oh wait, no. His ASCAP Death Ball deals major explode damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 15% to strike damage received for 15 damage rounds on hit. Okay, so if you land this, your opponent will get an attribute downgrade plus 15% to strike damage received. They'll receive 15% more strike damage, and restores own health by 10% plus 10% to strike damage inflicted for 15 damage rounds. Wow, it's 10%. I thought it was 5%. Time to step it up. Transforms into Golden Frieza. Transformation lasts for 40 damage counts. Restores own health by 20%. 15 damage counts must lapse for this. He's going to transform into Golden Frieza, but the only downside is that it's only going to last for 45 damage counts. Payback for the humiliation. When this character enters the battlefield, the following effects occur. The following effects are applied to self if a tag lineage of evil or tag Frieza force other than this character is a battle member. Plus 35% to strike damage inflicted for 15 damage counts, plus 30% to key recovery for 15 damage counts. If a tag lineage of evil or Frieza force member other than this character is a battle member, he's gonna do 35% to more damage, strike damage, and 30% to more key recovery, both for 15 damage counts. Emperor Reborn. He applies the following effects to allied tag lineages of evil or tag Frieza force when this character is switched to standby. Oh, so he kind of works like Final Form Cooler. When he switches out, he gives a buff to everyone else. Plus 20% to damage inflicted against tag Saiyan for 15 damage counts. So he and himself and other battle members are gonna do 20% to more damage against Saiyans. He is a unit made to counter the Saiyans. Plus 25% to plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 15 damage counts. Okay, so it's even if your opponent is not a Saiyan, then it's gonna inflict 20% more damage. So it's good. No, wait a minute. Health is observed. Oh wow, look at that strike attack, 146k. Great. Blast tag is normal. That's actually higher than Golden Frieza. I'll go and check the old Golden Frieza, the green one. Blast tag is 129k. Absurd. Jet Slicer deals major slice damage, plus 25% to special move damage for inflicted for 10 damage rounds upon activation, plus 100% to inflict heavy bleed on hit. So this is a very good attack. It can inflict bleed on your opponent, and your opponent will bleed to 1 health. That's just great. Then it's extreme flash, plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 damage counts. Change his own blast arts cards into strike arts cards. So it will change your blast arts into strike arts, and plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 damage counts. No ashes left to bury. Draw a special move arts card next, -5 to own strike cards cost for 30 damage counts, plus 25% damage inflicted for 20 damage counts. He's going to inflict 25% to damage for 25 damage counts, and he's going to -5 to own strike cards cost. So how much is this strike card cost? It's 19, so it's going to be 14. This is very good. His Z ability is 22% to strike attack. Yeah, during battle. Payback for the humiliation again. Plus 15% to damage inflicted for 10 time accounts when faced with enemy character Goku. So, other than legendary finish Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Goku or any other Goku that has an element type blue, if it has an element type yellow like the SSB-KK Goku, this Frieza is meant for those type of Gokus. And other than an element blue, he can eat any Goku in his breakfast, literally. He does so much damage to Goku, like hell. I was playing with him, this team was like my main team this meta, and wow, I faced against SSB-KK and he wrecked him. When this character enters the battlefield, the following effects are applied to self if attack ranges of evil or Frieza force other than this character is a battle member. Plus 50% to damage inflicted for 20 time accounts. Wow, 50%. Plus 40% to on-key recovery. That's double the last time. The Emperor's Lust for Vengeance. Applies the following effects to... We already see that, didn't we? Applies the following effects to self until transformation ends. Reduces damage received by 20%, cannot be cancelled, plus 30% damage against character Goku. Reduces own ki by 100% when transformation ends. This is a downside. When his transformation will end, we will lose all of our ki. But we will receive less damage by 20% and we'll do more damage against by 30% against Goku. So enough about me blabbering, this is gone way too far. So let's jump into PvP. But first, let me show you all the abilities that he's getting. So Frieza is getting from Golden Frieza Green. He's getting plus 23% to attack ranges of evil or attack Frieza force based strike attack and blast attack during battle. From Golden Frieza he's getting both the offenses by 23%. By Cooler he's getting 22% to his strike defense. By Frieza, I don't know which Frieza though, to attack, these are his own buffs actually. And then the other Cooler gives, oh this is the strike defense, then who are you buddy? Oh yeah, that's the blue Cooler. 22% to stagger range of evil based strike attack during battle. The defensive type Cooler gives strike defense. And metal Cooler actually 33% to blast defense. This is very good. And Cooler here is getting, okay so Cooler gets 23% to both offenses by Golden Frieza Green. Cooler, the other Cooler gives 22% to strike attack. Frieza, his brother, gives 22% to strike attack, more strike attack than his own buffs, and Metal Cooler plus defense by Metal Cooler at 33%. This is very good. Enough about that, let's jump into PvP. First match is versus Rose. I think he's expecting Rose, who's running Hybrid Saiyan team with the new Gohan. I might showcase that Gohan, but after 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know now. So for this one, we are gonna bring in. I'm gonna start off with Cooler. That's Golden Frieza in the back, and it's your showcase, so you have to be in there. And let's do this, and let's hope to have a good match actually. Okay, he started off with Trunks. And he blast. Now the bad thing about this Golden Frieza is that he, sorry, not Golden Frieza, Cooler is that his offenses are not that great when he's in his base form. And why are we lagging? Please don't lag. This is gonna hurt a bit. I can actually transform. And he lost you again. He transformed, which is fine by me. And now he's gonna do that. However, I'm gonna transform as well. Yeah, let's get down to business. I actually strike game. This annoying Gohan might come in. I knew he would. I'm actually gonna go for this. Actually, no. He locked me in, but this is fine. I hate getting locked in by this combo. Oh, look at that damage! But I didn't get it. I have so much buffs. And Boban Frieza is actually dead. Great! I'm gonna do this. Nope, didn't got him. Now I got him. Should I even use this? Yeah, why not? He did that. Really took that, huh? Great, he rising burst! Ah! It's gonna hurt quite a bit though. Let's see if I can guess this. Oh, great, I needed that. I'm gonna get rid of someone right now. Please do. Thank you for killing him. Back off. I'm gonna tackle. What the heck? Wow. Yeah, I will destroy myself. We'll see about that, dude. Can you look at this lag? Why on earth are we lagging? So much lag, I hate this. Then I really need to fix this, guys, and I'm actually dead. Great. Oh no, he tanked that. Great. Yeah, there is no escape, but now I'm dead. That's my own fault. Yeah, I'm done for, I know that. You don't have to tell me twice.
I'll protect everyone!
I lost again in the first match. It's really humiliating, and that lag was killing me. Like, what was that? So, second match of the video is up against Sora running a whole Android team. It's not common to see Android teams meta, but I guess people like to run it. So, I'm gonna bring you, and you. I'm actually gonna switch it up a little bit. The hell? You guys saw how the game lagged over there? He has a weak part, right? Or not? I hate when this happens. Still got him. There's one of them, and your fault for double happy, man. I'm gonna rush right here. But how? He gets priority on this one. So let you go then. What else I can do here? Auto click it again.
Tremble in fear, baby.
Got you now, buddy. Please get some green guards in the cooler. I'm gonna go all up to speed. I'm switching right here. Thank you. 17, you are getting murdered right now. Yeah, get out of my sight. Why would I even do that? Now this cooler and alphas, those abnormal conditions for 2 time counts, or no, 2 up to 2 times, so I might be good. I am paralyzed on this cooler, right? How? I guess I'm just gonna keep using these green cards. And I actually got a second rising wish. I need to get rid of someone right now. I really want to save the rush for Cell. So patient. At this point he might have another rush. Do it, do it, do it. Kill him. Die already. Yeah, the ultimate evolution. Going in straight. Now your cell is gonna get destroyed. I'm actually cool with that. I'm gonna try you then. Oh, really? Barely. Just barely. I'm gonna let you do the thing though. There's nothing I can do now. What the hell was that? I haven't made him use his vanish yet. Not fair, man, not fair. I'm just gonna rising you. Please don't get guessed. Please. Please don't get guessed. Thank you. Fine, I think the second match was long, but I find the final match of the video is up against J1 running again a Saga Song movie team. This team is like common now. I really hate it, to be honest. He's gonna bring in these 3, Vegeta, the Bull Dragon to go on, annoying one. What I'm gonna do here is this. obvious though, I didn't use one. Thank you. Just barely. Spell long enough, spell long enough. This might be a little kill him though. Time to roll our 2 minions. Be gone! I'm actually gonna do this. And of course, Frieza getting rushed though. Messed this up. Great! I heavily messed that one up. How did this go on to do so much damage? Even in type neutrality. And the rider card. Tap, 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 tap. Do this. Oh wow, that killed him. What the? I'm going to go again. That. If I switch out, he's just gonna rush. He has no vanish, so it's good for me. Wait.
You do know I'm a bit short-tempered, yeah?
Yes. Why are we lagging all out of the game? I would love to know that. I'm actually gonna do this. And he's just barely alive right now. I knew something like that would happen though. But at least his rush is out of the way. I know it wasn't a surprise. It might be a green card. No, it's a strike. Everything is possible, Frieza. Everything is possible. I'm gonna tackle. Great! Might be able to murder me now. Use all of that. His knees and stuff, so... Can you please back off right now? Dude, that was a close match though. But at least I win. So I was successful in showcasing these 2 units. You saw how Cooler tanked everything and the Frieza and the matchup with Frieza and stuff like that. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And I went through hell, just look at this. I lost all those matches just to find some 3 wins. And this was a good video and I'll catch you in the next one. With that being said, I'm Gogeta.